Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Genshin Impact. Okay, so, like, I'm trying to remember what the fuck I'm doing. It's been a couple days.
There's a spear here. It looks so mysterious. Let's take it.
So, I'm gonna have to, like, find 6 items. Oh. Here's a
What's the
puzzle.
hurry?
Okay, so llama, froggy, squirrel, llama, frog, squirrel. Like, I wasn't paying attention when I first did this. Talking to those guys, I guess.
Hello there. Have you seen my spear by any chance? Someone was shouting about a dragon a minute ago, and I instinctively threw it into the sky. Yeah.
Oh.
You're not from these parts, are you? Just visiting?
Yep, that's right. Why? What's up?
Ah, well, I was gonna offer you a great job in the Titanium mines. A safe and secure working environment.
Doesn't sound very safe. At least not as safe as being a courier.
To keep the titanium ore intact, we use specially designed pickaxes that can't cut through it. Even if you struck a person with it, it wouldn't so much as leave a scratch. And in terms of labor intensity, the work has been rated as Class 2 physical labor by a reputable organization. Even cats can do it.
I'm not. Never mind. I give up. Welcome to Paimon's world.
Mind you, I don't know what happened today, but somehow a pickaxe has gone missing. Maybe one of the giant guards broke it down, so someone took it to perform a rapid resuscitation procedure.
Sounds pretty brutal for a first aid technique. Still, a missing pickaxe. Huh. Is it just me, Traveler, or does it seem kinda suspicious?
Think about the pickaxe.
A pickaxe? What is it doing all the way down here? There's gotta be a story behind it. Let's take it.
Nah.
There's a strange potion bottle here. Looks so weird. Let's take it.
Come here. Whatever it is you were looking to buy, please do come back tomorrow. It's just, I have to close early today. A bottle of growth serum has gone missing. If someone's stolen it with the intention of harming others, the consequences could be disastrous. There's a whole investigation into it, so I gotta close the shop while I do an inventory count. If it turns out I'm wrong and I miscounted, I could be charged with filing a false report and disturbing the peace.
Technically, we just found it. I don't see why I couldn't just give it to him. But whatever.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is?
If it was the pickaxe, Cappy sure is lucky it's not still lodged in his head.
Actually, you're wrong there, Paimon. The foreman at the mine was just saying, this kind of pickaxe is designed not to damage titanium, so it couldn't cause any superficial damage to residents here. But you could probably knock someone out if you hit them hard enough, and it wouldn't leave a scratch. Let's take this back to the crime scene and replay it one more time.
Ah, you're back. How was the toilet at Cape's house?
Toilet? What about it? Oh, yeah, forget that.
What's this about? What are you trying to say?
We thought the way Cape fell looked odd, so we searched the area for suspicious items and found this. It could have been deliberately placed out of range of the crime scene so it wouldn't show up when we replayed it. Now we've retrieved it, we were gonna replay it again. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, I just remembered I forgot to turn off the clockwork switch in my kitchen. Yeah, I think I'll just,
Oh no, you stay right there.
Really.
We should be good now.
Let me see where it is. Like, how did nobody see him though with the pickaxe? I guess because it was more city. The growth serum's right there on the bottom.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not
Okay,
frozen in
I'm
place
watching
after
something.
all.
So you're the attacker!
I was trying to watch to see if I could see the guy
So,
still. There's like,
it was you!
I would congratulate you for cracking the case, but since I did such an abysmal job of covering my tracks, didn't exactly have your work cut out for you. So, all I can say is... Catch me if you can!
that's a Maserati reference people were saying.
We have a runner! That's it! Let me at him!
The would-be Marquis of Carabas dispatched the Necromata in boots, who ran off in pursuit of the poor little minion. The minion's poor little lower back was protesting painfully against the intense physical activity. He decided to take the elevator, giving him a moment to catch his breath.
That. I didn't hold it.
Really? His lower back asked. But the minion had no other choice. He resolved to make the jump down. By this point, the Necromata in boots was gasping for air. The minion was huffing and puffing, even more loudly. But we'll ignore that.
I'm not! Don't underestimate underestimate the gold level courier of the Komania Express. Ah!
Oh.
A characteristically catty response from the Neko Martyr. Tell me, what do you hope to gain from bullying me?
I get to let off some steam.
No. Fuck.
Ha ha! You fell into my trap. Oh, and by the way, remember the glue you got stuck on when you first entered the future Marquis abode-to-be? That was also me. I did it using my powers.
Rats! Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys right now. You can just jump out of your shoes and keep running, but Wait, I'm wearing boots this time.
The unnamed minion made a last-ditch escape attempt. He began his long climb, up the wall, the tall wall. He began his long climb up the tall wall.
You call that a tall wall? In Urgent Neko parcel mode, I'll scale it in no time.
I'm beat. I surrender.
Technically, he's not a killer. If the...
You've got nowhere left to run.
All right. I confess.
That was fast.
Getting caught by you here was a backup plan. I don't know if what I've done will make things better or not. Time to come clean. I am the narrator, the one who's been guiding you all this time. Okay, I guess my voice acting skills have some room for improvement. Anyway, I only did what I did because...
Why are you suddenly spilling the beans?
I poured my heart and soul into all this. I was worried you wouldn't ask. The truth is, I was one of the first conscious beings ever made by the goddess of creation, and I've known for a long time that this whole world is just a fairy tale written by the goddess of fate. I know they say that fairy tales are just made up for kids to read, but I refuse to believe that fairy tales are just fictional stories and nothing more. The reason why Constellation Metropole has 3 origin stories is that the Goddess of Fate wrote 3 drafts and couldn't decide which one she liked best. Then her cat trod all over them, and they all got crumpled together, so the 3 worlds just sort of folded into one. The Goddess of Fate was torn between them anyway, since she couldn't decide which ending was best for the dragon or the kids. So when she saw what the cat had done, she simply decided to go with all 3.
Who'd have thought? But what does any of this have to do with what you did?
You're not a fictional character, so you couldn't hope to understand my sorrow. Honestly, I don't think there's anyone in all of Simulanka who would understand. Every day that I experience, every interaction I have with another person, is it really all just a work of fiction? The only reason the 3 great clans wanted to find out the truth was for the pointless task of electing the supreme clan. I thought that once they'd learned the truth, it might make them curious enough to investigate further. But as it turned out, they just accepted it and carried on living the same old lives. I have to motivate them to keep looking for answers now that they think they've learned the truth. I have to make them uncomfortable with the superficial explanation that they took at face value. And I have to figure out, once and for all, while you real people from the outside world are still here, are we real?
Aww.
That's my full confession. Time for you to take me back. I'm guessing I'll probably be forced to make a public apology, then sentenced to half a day in solitary confinement. I definitely deserve half a day. Oh, also, pass this message on to Cape Bobarano and Albizzi if you could. The Great Clockwork Key was originally put in place jointly by the ancestors of the 3 clans. If the 3 of them had any ability to cooperate whatsoever, they'd have been able to remove it by themselves. Over all these years, not once have they ever tried removing it together.
Oh, my poor child. There's one thing you've been mistaken about this whole time.
You? Your voice acting's actually pretty good.
The reason fairy tales are suitable for children is that they help them to understand the world. Fairy tales may be works of fiction, but at their heart lies an internal logic that is undoubtedly real-world truth in a condensed form. Perhaps they simplify good and evil, and perhaps they hide the darkness in metaphors. But let there be no doubt. The world within fairy tales is as real as can be, and by extension, you and your compatriots are also real.
Goddess! Is it really you?
The line that separates footnotes from narrative can never be crossed. Never the two shall meet. This is why you have never heard my voice before. But now you wish to break free from the story, and there's a cat nearby, so you can hear my echo.
Necrowada!
Just... your echo?
Like, basically not actually her, but like,
Poor detective.
basically like her voice. It's
So,
basically like,
we are a part
Program.
of the real world too.
center. Right, okay. Do it that way. So cute. Why is my cat so adorable? Look at her. Oh, you can't look at her, but she's so fucking adorable. So we need a shot of the crime scene for evidence, a mugshot, spec map, records, and a photo of the heroes from Posterity. All it over. 3 photos is overkill. Let's take one big group photo at the crime scene. So I try to look more serious, heroes. More neutral, please. Happy smiles, but no smiling from the victim or their friends and family. Thank you. No, don't get up. Stay on the ground. We need to capture the crime scene as is. 3, 2, 1. Say cheese. It's like weirdest photo experience of my life. It is.
My head's spinning. Albizzi just gave me a quick rundown of the situation. So you caught the detective?
Sorta. We chased him until he surrendered. Oh, and he asked us to pass on a message.
Tell them the message, and they work together.
Does he really think we didn't try that? 'Cause we did, after 6 months in that place.
Ah, that was my bad. I thought it was a stupid idea at the time, so I didn't really exert myself.
I also sort of stopped trying after 3 years.
You... Never mind. I'm partly to blame as well. On the second attempt, I just hugged the key and pretended like I was pulling as hard as I could.
You guys are so lazy. My granny's neighbor's pet cat has nothing on you, and it spends all day, every day sunbathing.
Anyway, you said you heard the voice of the goddess of fate at the end? That's amazing.
There is a world beyond our own after all.
What would you guys say to taking a trip to the outside world sometime? Otherwise, I got bashed in the back of the head for nothing.
Depends. Do either of you know how to get there? But yes, I agree we should go. And not invite the detective, just to annoy him. But maybe the reason we've never worried about whether we're real or not is that, unlike him, we weren't there to witness the creation of this world. We've never had any reason to doubt that we're real. If someone ever convinced me that these delightful dimwits, Cape and Albizzi, weren't real, oh, I'd be devastated.
I mean, you have to think about it. It would be kind of like a essential crisis to know everyone around you is not real, and it's kind of like, am I real? It's very, very trippy, if you will. I have like one more thing to do. What is? Did I not do this one? Oh, I did do this one. Yeah, then where's the chest then? Interesting. Oh, it's over here then? No, it looks like it's over here. I did this one. I'm confused. I did this. Maybe it's up here. This fucking game is so fucking confusing. I don't know, I'm just stupid. Either way.
Brace yourselves. Yahoo!
There's like one more thing I didn't do. What is this? Ah. Well, the end of the distance from here. Oh, we can. Follow the arrows and see if they lead me anywhere, I guess. I don't know if I've already done this. Wonderful shot. I'm confused. Oh yeah, I gotta do that, don't I? Trying to remember when I started. So this is a fighting one that I. Okay, so I did do all of them. I just didn't make the points. Which, honestly, let's be frank, I cannot make the points with this shit. It's a lot. I didn't even do it on my main account. Fucking, if I can't do it on the main account where I have all the shit there, there is no way in hell I'm doing it on this one. So. God damn it. Oh yeah, I did go to Simmer for some bullshittery, didn't I? There's another quest right here that I'm gonna try to pick up with it. See if I can navigate to it without getting like stupidly lost. Oh, Fischl. I gotta talk to Fischl. I cannot just not talk to her.
Oz! Though I customarily refer to you as my familiar, in truth, I've always seen you as...
Say no more, mein Fräulein. I, Osvaldo Hrafnavines, hereby pledge to always stay by your side.
Quite rightly so. The Prinzessin should expect no less from her most favored Nachtraben.
I couldn't agree more, mein Fräulein.
Aww. She was just basically confirming that, you know, she's like, we know we're friends, right? So sweet. I should probably go look for the others. I don't know where the others went though. Whoa! That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go look for and see if I can find where everybody was, just to see what they say. I think in my main account I actually killed those guys, but I didn't realize you don't have to. Back. Try touching. Paimon did it. It's broken now, isn't it? Calm down, Paimon. It's still glowing. Here, Paimon, catch! Hey, don't get it to me, Paimon. Sorry. In a minute. Why is the lamp still shining when it's being removed? The lamp right before I see this. Oh no. Got the people like you. Look, the lamp's still glowing. Look at No, of course not. I think guess it too much time to trouble bring it down. We're going to introduce it and It's like so fucking wordy and I'm like already clocking the fuck out. Sorry, Ellie. Let's back up a bit, shall we? What's our adventures again? Now to deal with it. It's like so fucking wordy. Man, I am fucking tired of working, honestly. I wish I could just get paid to just do nothing. You know? Ugh, I'm looking at my feet. And I'm wondering if maybe the vein's too veiny. And I also scratched the ever living shit out of my like ankle, shin, whatever. And I started bleeding. So I was like, probably shouldn't scratch that much. I wonder if I could just make the vein go back. It's just... The labs ruins it. Oh, there were hooks, huh? Sorry, it's not a shame we don't have. It's the one with the statues, I think. You kind of see it. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm forgetting something and I hate it. Because I'm like, I don't know why I'm forgetting something. It feels like I'm forgetting something. And it's just like, bleh. You know? God. So tired. So fucking tired. Well, I could nap. I'm not even paying attention anymore. I'm just scrolling through Tumblr. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I've got to look at that later.
Seems all the other
Oh,
knights
right.
already have their hands full.
It's like basically his little house. I wonder if I could have gone down here instead of go up there. I don't know. Ah! Gotta go to the highest point, it says. Luckily, they already have a teleporter there. Which is a blessing. And this is why we teleport everywhere. We go do all the exploring and then that way we can just teleport places. That way I don't have to worry about shit. And I can just be there and like bam. Gosh, I love my cat. She's so adorable. I wonder if she knows how much I love her. I hope she knows I love her so much. Like, do you know how much I love you? I don't think she knows. Now I gotta go to the highest point, which is up in the tree, I guess. Just gonna. Okay, what do I do now? She's just sleeping. My cat. But I worry because she's already kind of old. She's at least 7 or 8 by now. Just like, so I do worry about her. And she's already starting to get like some gray fur hair in some places that are colored. So I do worry. So I'm kind of just, I love you. I hope you know that. I mean, the fact that my cat is able to sleep on her sides and on her stomach, like what I mean, where she has her stomach exposed, I mean, is an indication she trusts me, right? So if she didn't, she wouldn't sleep like that, right? I don't know, I'm just being kind of melancholy for some reason. I don't know. Just it's whatever. Oh yeah, he hasn't gotten the memo yet about the dragon. I have so much crap to do, and I just don't have enough time to deal with it. And yet, I still got to do work. You know, I just thought of something. Like, come out of the pot now. Sort of. I don't know. I should probably finish that game. Making it to Whisper Island. They're just kind of anyway, floating about. Or just floating. I wonder where my fucking crap is. Because there's a couple things I want right now. Don't know where they are. Yeah. Blah, blah. Well, this was the quest I was talking about where I needed something. I need to go here. Piece of stone. There was a way.
What's the hurry?
Do the wish. Two more gifts. Everybody should have that. Da-da-da. Wish out all the weapons out of my backpack. Where's deal with the dragon? We talked this one out with Mini Duran. Everybody thinks it's bad enough. Oh, could you hear a horn, please? Seem very polite. Do anything sitting around here, da-da-da. Not sure it sounds like a weapon. Blah, blah, blah. Words. I think I'm gonna end this episode. I do not know what I clicked. After this. Cool. Gotta pick up the thing. So, I gotta go back to the Broken Sea. I'm gonna go get me some water. Or something to drink, I don't know. Oh, the chest. Are the positions correct? So I need to follow that one. What is this? That's a triangle. So I'll put this one here. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to end this episode, so I'll do that. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.